What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Shadow of Mordor. Well, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. Okay, so, well, before we get into things, quick recap. I had a boo-boo. I accidentally, well, I had mic issues with the last episode, so I did record another episode in between this episode and the last episode that's on my channel. But the audio got messed up, so I was unable to use that episode. You can't just post gameplay without some sort of commentary or something of that nature. So, to give you a brief overview, we collected a couple of artifacts. We killed a ghoul matron. That was awesome. Oh, and we killed a war chief.
I didn't know better. I'd say you got Uruk blood in you. Maybe I should take a look and find out what color your blood runs.
So, with that all out of the way, we have actually killed all the war chiefs we need to at this point in the story. And we can focus on the other main story missions that do not involve killing war chiefs specifically.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
Iakortha Ivorn. So we are currently on our way to meet up with Gollum. It's been a while since we got our last clue about the true identity of the Wraith. And we still don't have a perfect idea of who exactly he is. So hopefully before episodes end, we will know. Gotta take out that berserker. No, dadgummit, your shoulder got in the way. Crap, we might have gotten into a sticky situation here. Come on.
Hold still.
Oh boy, I don't feel like dealing with all these Uruks. Well, I mean, guess we have to if we want that rune. Okay, so I really love this vault stun ability. It's really making taking on the shield guys a lot easier. Whole lot easier, in fact. Uh-oh. We gotta be careful. This is getting dangerous. Dadgummit, I hate berserkers. Crap, crap, crap. No, 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 no. Whew. We need to get out of here. We'll find some herbs. We'll come back. In fact, right over here. Yep. Now, let's try to be a little bit more stealthy about this. about where exactly that artifact is. Because I love a good all-out melee as much as the next guy, but honestly, they're difficult to survive. They can be quite deadly. Here we go. It wasn't even in that space up there anyway. What was it? Rusted horn. Alright, we have some more.
Said that he saw ghosts on the dead marshes. I thought he just saw his own fear.
The sleepless dead, the shadow men, the dead ones. Mordor calls to them all.
Undeath is a tricky thing in Lord of the Rings Middle-earth franchise. Because technically speaking, like, bringing people back to life is not really supposed to be a thing. But there are some exceptions. You have Akared. You have places like the Dead Marshes where there seem to be the spirits of the dead hanging out, but they could also be like demons inhabiting the dead bodies. And then, of course, you have like the Army of the Dead, which is very clearly actually the souls of men cursed. And then, of course, like the Ring Wraiths. And then there's Talion himself. Okay, where to next? We're on our way here. There's a lot to do. We might not get to it this episode. So let's clear this area. This is the one section of the map we really haven't been able to clear yet. So let's work towards that. Got to do it sometime, all right? And like I said at the beginning of this series, my goal is not just to beat the main story mission, but to complete the game 100%. So it's either going to happen sooner or later. And I personally like the idea of facing the big bosses with as much power behind our punch as possible. So there's some Ithildine up in this tower. Where are you? There you are. The Werinin Anan. Okay, and next we've got the Fell Beast, a sword legend mission.
There was a kingdom, here in Mordor itself, raised in defiance of the Dark Lord.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not sure exactly how canonically sound Shadow of Mordor is. Like, a lot of the stuff they talk about doesn't really make 100% sense in regards to the books. But, you know, every game gets a little bit of leeway when it comes to lore. The Fell Beast. He rode through the ranks astride a monstrous beast, cutting through them like a blade and spreading terror wherever he went. Okay, so this is another Caragor mission, I'm assuming. Yep. Alright. And we just gotta kill a bunch of Uruks, I'm sure. Okay, kill the patrolling guards. Which one's closest? This one's closest. Kill, bonus objective, kill 5 Uruks with Caragor bite attacks. Sounds fine to me. It's a sword legend, so why don't we use the sword? The bow, we had another bow mission just like this with the Caragor. One. Two. 3. Come on, go down. Go down. There you are. 4. Dadgummit. Oh, well, he's running. No big deal. Okay, the next closest one is to our right. I'll cut till we're closer. Boy, these missions take us all over Mordor. And 5. Alright, well that's all for the bonus objective. Now since we only have a minute left, I'm going to go ahead and use my bow. Because the bow on a Caragor is very efficient. Where is this guy? There you are. Done. Alright, well we strayed a little bit away from the main story with that. So let's see, where are we headed next? More stuff to do. There's an artifact and a Vendetta mission. Why not? Let's see, where is that artifact?
Tulka.
Where is that artifact?
You may be fierce, but so am I!
Here it is. Nope. Coded journal entry. Number 1. Alright, now we've got a vendetta.
They are tough and they're not stupid. We underestimated our enemies.
They are forged for one purpose: to destroy the world of men.
Vendetta, Olok the Rugged. Now, for those of you who don't remember, vendettas are where I avenge my fallen comrades, friends who've been killed in other games by these specific captains. It's just sort of a way to connect the community together. Let's see. Now, the question is, Olok, where are you? These vendetta missions, that's the one thing I don't like about them, is their area is so huge.
All rock.
Okay, vulnerable to combat finishers, vulnerable to stealth, ranged, mounted beast, fear of crowds, burning, Morgoth flies. The only thing he's good at is killing Caragors. So, let's spread a little bit of fear, shall we? Bonus objective, kill 6 Uruks with ranged attacks. I mean, if I have to. It's going to make actually assassinating the guy a little bit more difficult, though. But I guess there's no harm in a couple of headshots here and there. Let's see, where are some orcs to headshot? Oh, it won't be that difficult. 1, 2. I'm not going to shoot the fire. That'll just make it more difficult. 3, 4. Let's see. 5. Come on. 6. All right, now we will just wait a second till he forgets about us, and then we'll assassinate him. There he is. There you are. Finale ultimo. All right. Got another rune, which is only a level 5. So it's not really worth much. But we just so happen to have enough Mirian to unlock another slot for our dagger. Which I'm all about more runes. I love runes. So what should we put there? Level 9. Level 10. Okay, we got 2 level 10s. 55% chance to terrify on a brutalize. 55% chance to recover 25% explosion kill. I like the idea of this. Even though we don't have that ability yet. Alright, well, I'd say that's a job well done. We are we are very much close. We are closer to our next story mission with Gollum. We've done some good work, killed some guys, collected some artifacts. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye.